All right, if you're in heat one, let's start heading towards the track. And if you're in heat six, let's head out to the track and do to Marshall. Wayne, what do you need? Did you need anything? No. How can I help you, sir?
Are these things ready to roll?
You'll have to charge battery.
Yeah.
Probably needs 4 AA batteries for the radio. What happened? I thought Jake left. All right. Oh, so you guys lined yourselves up. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm short. Huh? You got it? Okay. All right. This is IFMAR qualifying. You are on your own clock. Sort yourselves out at the tone. All right, we're about 45 seconds into this one. We got Cody Irvin up front, followed by Jason Love, Jordan Irvin, Anthony, Jeff, and Jesse. 16-1, the quick lap so far for Cody Irvin. 16-8 for Jason, 16-6 for Jordan. Now a 15-9 fast lap for Anthony Escobedo. Jeff Porter with an 18-1 and Jesse a 21-5. One down, 4 to go. Our first qualifying heat of the day. Jordan now with 15.96, quick lap of the race, moving up into the second spot. 4 tenths behind Cody. Jason turned to 16.0, his best of the race. Jesse a 17.4, his best so far. Minute and a half down, 3.5 to go. Jeff turned 16.5, his best. 2 down now, 3 to go. Watch it in the triple section. Jordan Irvin out front, 2 seconds ahead of Cody, 4 seconds back to Anthony. Closest battle between Anthony and Jason, just 1 second separating them. 2 seconds in back to Jeff, and 30 seconds back to Jesse. Cody turned to 15.96, just a little slower than Jordan's 15.96. Jordan to the top of the chart by 1.5 seconds over Cody, then 5 seconds back to Anthony. Jordan Irvin in that white buggy going through the infield section now. He's your leader on the clock. Looking for Cody coming by now. Cody with a faster lap puts him ahead by a 1/10. Now Jordan coming back by, going into the lead by a 1/10. Anthony's 7.8 seconds back of that battle, just turned the fastest lap of the race, a 15:44. Three and a half down, 1.5 to go. Jesse just turned his best lap, a 16:0. Backs it up with a 16:7. Here comes Jordan in the white buggy. He's still your leader now, 8 seconds ahead of Cody. Cody's only now 1.5 seconds ahead of Anthony as Anthony's closed that gap up.
1 minute left.
Into the final minute of this one, Jordan, Cody, Anthony, Jeff, Jason, and Jesse. Watch triple, watch triple. .20 seconds left. Jordan with a 3.7 second lead on Cody. Anthony Escobedo just turned best, well, last time by, not this time by. Turned a 15:3 best lap of the race by anyone. We have 5 seconds left on the master clock. Do not stop until it calls you done. Computer will call you out.
Cody Irvin done. Jordan Irvin done. Jeff Porter done. Jason Love done. Anthony
All right, everybody
Escobedo
is done. Jordan takes that.
Jesse Gonzalez
2.3 seconds ahead of Cody. Then 4 seconds back to Anthony. Then we got Jeff, Jason, and Jesse rounding out the order. Next up, our second heat of 21.5 buggy. Get those racers back out here to Marshall. Had several people in that last race who will be coming back out to Marshall, or the race. Several people marshaled the last race will be coming back out to race. We'll give them a minute. Who's the purple car? Don't do what you just did. Don't drive her backwards. All right, looks like I got marshals, I've got racers. Let's shut them down over here on the left side. Stop.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, racers ready, marshals ready. You'll be racing the clock on the tone. All right, everybody on the clock. All right, the marshals are going to get you. There's a whole bunch of cars. Can only get so many at a time. "45 seconds down. How do I do this? All right, a minute 20 into this one. We got John Kozloff out front, followed by Carson Love, Sean Nunemacher, Curtis Martell, Lisa Cummings, Bodie Alberico. John Kozloff is fast lap 14.9. Nunemacher with a 14.9 as well. Curtis a 15.4. Carson 17.0. Lisa 18.6. And Bodie a 21.4. 2 down, 3 to go. It's John, Sean, Curtis, Carson, Lisa, and Bodie. Sean Nunemacher now with fast lap in 18.58. Kozloff now a 14.79. John with a 9-second lead over Sean Nunemacher. Then 8 seconds back to Curtis. 13 seconds Curtis to Carson. Bodie up into the 5th spot. Lisa down to 6th. Three and a half down, 1.5 to go. Kozloff on an 18 flat pace. That would be TQ. Got a car stuck on the rail. Sean Nunemacher now a 14.6.
1 minute left.
We got 40 seconds left in this one. Sean Nunemacher now with a 4.5 second lead over Kozlov. Then 10 seconds back to Curtis, 20 seconds back to Carson, 40 seconds back to Bodie, and another 15 back to Lisa. Sean about 2/10 ahead of TQ right now with 15 seconds left.
Carson Love done. Bodie Alberico done. Sean Nunemaker done. Curtis Martell done. John Kozlov done.
All right, that wraps it up.
Lisa Cummings
Sean
done.
Nunemacher takes that
The
one with
race is
18
completed.
flat. That'll be TQ. Kozlov 18.512 in the 4th spot. Second in this heat, 4th qualifying. Then Curtis, Carson, Bodie, and Lisa. Next up, heat 3, our first heat, a 17.5 two-wheel. Need racers from the last race out to Marshall, please.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
I could use a volunteer while I'm waiting on Curtis to come out here. Oh, Curtis is going back to back. He can't marshal. Looking for Tegan to check in, and I need 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers. Tegan checked in, all right. Need somebody on the bucket down here and somebody standing by me. I need a volunteer. I need a volunteer. All right, we're going to change up. Jesse, can you take that bucket? Sean, would you take the? No, never mind. I got a volunteer.
Race.
All right. Do you want? Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys. I swear I'm going to hit the tone when you're pointed the wrong way. All right. Racers ready? You are racing the clock on the tone. Watch it coming on a start finish. So a minute in this one, we got William Schroeder out front, followed by Anthony Woodruff, Matt McGee, Tegan Cummins, Curtis Martell, and Cody Irvin. 14:26 fast lap for William. 14.60 for Anthony, 14.28 for Matt. 2 seconds separating your top three on the clock. Now Matt McGee with fast lap, 14.23. William a 14.24 before turning in a 21-second lap. Anthony Woodruff now jumps to the top of the chart, turning a 14.4. Matt McGee 1 second back. William 4 seconds back of Matt. Then 8 seconds back to Tegan, 3 to Curtis, and 11 to Cody. We're at the 2 minute and 15 second mark. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Matt McGee resets fast lap 14.15. Matt going up the straightaway right now, going through the S, up over to double at the top of the track. Launches her through to triple, makes it nicely, and around to the start finish with a 14.4. William Schroeder turning a 14.00 best lap of the race. Anthony Woodruff turned his best to 14.38. Watch it in the triple, watch it in the triple. Watch it. William Schroeder down to a 13.89. Watch it at the end of the triple. A minute 45 to go. It's Matt, Anthony, William, Tegan, Curtis, and Cody. William a 13.77. Let's see. Matt and Anthony having a battle for the top spot. Less than a second separating them. Watch the end of the triple.
1 minute left.
But, yeah. All right, 35 seconds left. Matt McGee now 5 seconds ahead of William, then 2 seconds back to Anthony. Anthony having trouble last time. Watch the triple. Five seconds left on the master clock. Computer will call out your name when you are finished. William trying to bank it off the back wall.
Curtis
Going to
Martel
ruin
done.
his finish.
Anthony Woodruff done. Tegan Cummings done. Cody Irvin done.
Matt McGee takes
done.
it, followed by Anthony,
William
William,
Schroeder
Tegan,
done.
Cody, and Curtis.
The race is completed.
Heat number 2, 17.5 coming up. Get those racers back out to Marshall. And all the racers checked, looking for marshals.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
I need a volunteer marshal if I could get one on the bucket. Or I need to switch somebody out. If I can get a volunteer for the bucket, that'd be great. Looking for a volunteer, looking for a volunteer.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I have a volunteer. All right, thanks, Lane. Otherwise, I was going to ask your dad to take it and give up that spot. You're fine. All right. Got everybody ready? Marshals are ready. You'll be racing the clock on the tone. All right, Orlando 13.7 fast lap. Shane 13.58 now fastest lap of the race. Jason Roberts 14.7. Tyler 15.6. Matthew 16.0. And Sean 16.5. Now Orlando moving into the top spot. Shane coming by 14.3. Orlando comes by 17.0. And Shane takes over the top spot on the clock. Jason Roberts up to third, then Sean, Tyler, Matthew. Orlando 13.30 is the best lap of the race. Alberico 13.53. Alberico currently in the lead, though, by 1.6 seconds. Two and a half down, 2.5 to go. Watch triple, watch triple. At the 3-minute mark, it's Shane with a less than 1/10 of a second advantage on the clock over Orlando. See what we get. Oh, Shane rolling it off the double. Orlando now 2.5 seconds clear in the lead. Shane second, Jason Roberts third, then Tyler, Matthew, and Sean. Minute and a half left in this one. Watching it start finish. Orlando on a 22:07 pace. Shane 22:12.
1 minute left.
.40 seconds left. Jason Roberts into the 13s now with a 13.97. 20 seconds left. .22:06 pace for the leader. Master clock has expired. Keep going until it calls out
Shane
your name.
Alberico done.
Do not jump
Orlando
across the
Martinez
tabletop
done.
at the end.
Tyler Baker done. Matthew Schroeder done.
Looking for Jason. Jason's done.
Jason Roberts done.
Orlando
The
takes
race
that,
is
sets
completed.
TQ 22:05. Next up, race 5, our short course race. Get those racers back out to Marshall, who were just in heat 4.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, let's shut them down while I got to check in some transponders. We'll get the marshals back out here. If you're in the last race, please come back to Marshall. Sean, if I'm only going to have 6, then I don't need somebody there. I need the buckets more, or you can trade a corner with somebody. Cody, I need you to cross start finish. Come on.
1 minute to the start of the
All right,
race.
now Anthony, come across, please. Anthony, drive across the line, please. Whatever you got in your ear, turn it down so you can hear me. I didn't get a check. I got a check once, but I'm not getting a check consistently. All right, please do that. All right, Tyler, any chance I can get you to take the bucket, let Sean go up in the corner? Oh, no, that's not going to work either. You got it? Okay. It is TDK does. Did it? All right. I got marshals, I got racers. Let's go on the tone. The little truck bumped the big truck. "30 seconds into this one. Anthony ought to be in the lead, but his transponder only counted on the first lap. So Cody's got the lead, followed by Jordan and Phillip. Minute 20 down, 3:40 to go. Jordan with fast lap, 17.1. Cody is 17.3. Phillip a 21.6. Jordan has fast lap, but Cody's got the lead by 11 seconds. Two down, 3 to go. 16:59 fast lap for Cody. He's got the lead by 10 seconds over brother Jordan, who's got a 16:68 fast lap. Phillip a 19.3. Anthony not counting, but probably has faster laps than the short course trucks. I think it's kind of swinging around in there and messing up the connection. Minute and a half to go. Cody, Jordan, Phillip, Anthony not counting. Oh, he got a lap. 3 minutes and 18 seconds.
One minute left.
He likes going around the pole so much he did it a second time. 25 seconds left on the master clock. Cody with a lap lead on Jordan. Jordan with a couple of laps on Phillip. Poor Anthony counted twice, 3 times actually. Once to start the race and 2 other laps. 5 seconds left.
Cody Irvin done. Philip Long done. Jordan Irvin done.
All right, everybody is done when Anthony comes by. All right. Cody takes that 17 flat.
The race is completed.
Jordan 16:06, Philip 13:07. Last race of the round, our 13.5 four-wheel drive heat. Got 6 racers in this one. I'm going to need some volunteer marshals. Only had 4 racers in the last race. Pardon? How you been? All right. I had a nice little break at Christmas and went back east to visit family. First time in a couple of years.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
So it was nice. What you got going on?
I'm going on vacation.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
Headed to Mexico for 2 weeks. Yeah, we come back the 24th.
Looking for a check from Kozlov. John Kozlov. I've got the 4 guys from the last race out here. I'm going to need 2 more marshals, please. Need 2 volunteer marshals, please. Waiting for Kozlov to check in, and I
1
need
minute
2
to
volunteer
the start of the
marshals.
race.
All right, guys, I got John going up the stand. I'm looking for those 2 volunteer marshals. You even get to sit down and watch the race up close. 2 volunteers, please. 2 volunteers, please. Thank you, Curtis. And thank you, David. John, you want to cross the line? I don't have a check from you. Now I do. All right, everybody's checked in. We're going to let John get through this and get pointed the right way in order to avoid a complete catastrophe. All right, you are racing the clock on the tone. All right, 45 seconds into this one. Shane Alberico with fast lap. Shelby Parker now fast lap 13-1. Orlando 13-3. Lane 13-1. Sean 13-7. Shane 13-2. And John a 14-2. Orlando now taking over the lead as Shelby had a long lap. Lane now taking the lead with a 12.97. Shane at 12.68. Moving back up the chart after dropping back on the second lap. A minute and a half down. It's Lane, Orlando, Shane, Sean, Shelby, and John. 12.68 fast lap for Shane Alberico, best of the race. He's now moved a couple hundredths ahead of Orlando on the clock into the second spot. Going to make a charge. Lane with a 1 second advantage right now on Shane. Orlando just turned a 13.0, his best lap of the race. It's Lane, Orlando, Shane, Shelby, Sean, and John. 2 down, 3 to go. Shelby at 12.87, his best, personal best. Lane McGee, Shane with a 15-second lap there. Dropping back to third. Orlando is best of 13.0. It's Lane, Orlando, Shane, Shelby, Sean, and John. Two and a half down, 2.5 to go. Lane McGee, 1.4 seconds clear of Orlando right now. Then just a 10th back to Shane that time by. Orlando now in the 12s with a 12.94. Kozlov getting into the 13s with a 13.8. It's 3 down, 2 to go. Lane on a 23.10 pace. Orlando 23.11 pace. Shane 22 flat. Now Lane having a long lap and Orlando taking over the top spot. Then Shane, Lane, Shelby, Sean, and John, a minute and a half to go. Lane at 12.91, his best lap of the race. Had a bad lap right before that, though. Minute 20 to go. Now Shane Alberico to the top, followed by Lane, Orlando, Shelby, Sean, and John.
One minute left.
Into the final minute of this one. It's Shane, Lane, Orlando, Shelby, Sean, and John. Bunch of action on the track, trying to get everything sorted out here. 35 seconds. Lane McGee's worked his way back up to the top spot. Then a 14-second lap drops him into second place. Shelby's moved up to the third, turning a 12.86. Is best of the race. 15 seconds left. Shane, Lane, Orlando, Shelby, Sean, and John. Keep going, keep going. Keep racing till it calls you done. Shane, you got you. You're done with a 22.03. And the win.
Done. Lane McGee
Sean,
done.
John, Lane,
John
Shelby,
done.
and Orlando. Everybody
Shelby
is done.
done.
Shane takes it 22.03. Lane 22.06. Orlando 22.11. Shelby 22.12. Sean a 20.07 and John a 19.04. We're going to do a little bit of track maintenance. We will start round 2 at 3:20, 15 minutes from now.